is before first light, and we are out looking for these dogs. That's a proper African sunrise. This is good, man. We're on it. This is wild, dogs.
I'm Julz Braatvedt.
Come on, baby. Yes, please.
I'm a wildlife cameraman.
Quick.
And I've come to South Luangwa National Park, eastern Zambia, to film wild dogs.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I've been wildlife obsessed since I was a kid. I dream of planning adventures to far-flung wildernesses.
Woohoo!
And these fascinating social dogs are one of my favourite animals.
Go, dogs, go!
For 6 weeks, I'm following 3 packs in 3 very different territories as they battle to keep their puppies alive through the toughest time of the year.
It's life, death, it's family drama.
Zambia's Luangwa Valley is a special place, home to over 350 wild dogs, one of their last remaining strongholds in Africa.
Hopefully we're not too far away. Sorry about the bumps. That's how filming is, man.
I've filmed in the valley for over a decade. It's the definition of wilderness to me, and where I learned the ropes as a cameraman. But I've never had the opportunity to follow this many packs so closely before.
I'm really excited to learn a little bit more about how they manage to survive and thrive. South Luangwa National Park is about 9,000 square kilometres, so it's a big old area to search.
Luckily, the Zambia Carnival program monitor all the packs in the area. Today, senior ecologist Henry Mwape is tracking a pack with the help of ranger Kelly Kunda. It's the first of the 3 packs I'm here to follow, with a prime territory inside the park.
These dogs have got collars. Henry's able to basically follow and track down the dog pack, and we can just basically, hopefully, just drive straight to them. Here they are, right in front of us. Here they all are.
Meet the Manzi pack.
Look at that.
There are generally around 15 wild dogs in a pack, but this rebel's recently become 21.
Puppies and the adult all together, so it's fantastic. Henry, how many puppies can you count?
I can count 6.
6.
Yeah.
In wild dog families, typically just one female, the alpha, breeds.
So do you see the alpha female? She's right there.
Weka is easy to spot with the chunk out of her ear, probably from an old hunting injury. She's in her prime, the leader of this mega pack.
You know, this is a sort of a kingdom, this pack. They've populated a bunch of other packs all in the area. All the adults being submissive to the puppies, trying to basically get chased. All the adults take part.
This is the joy of these dogs for me.
Doesn't matter how old or young they are, they all have fun.
Little societies, bonded from this kind of play, where everyone mucks in to raise the litter. Not that different from us, really.
To have all this time to spend with these family groups, for me personally, is just amazing.
The pups have left the den where they spent their first 3 months.
Probably of the age now where they've been weaned.
No longer drinking Weka's milk, they still depend on the pack for food. And they get it by making a racket.
Oh, here we go. She's eventually decided to relinquish part of her meal. She's regurgitated food. That's a classic thing that dogs will do for the puppies.
I don't know of any pack mammal more devoted to raising their young.
All the dogs will provision the puppies.
And the Manzi are doing it well. Oh, lovely. That is so nice. The next big milestone for Weka's pups will be eating meat directly from kills with the pack. For me, it's lovely seeing these puppies, and the more time you spend with them, the more you learn about those different personalities. This one with quite a lot of white on its back, I'm noticing, is spending a bit of time away from the pack, away from the rest of the puppies. I'm calling him Snowy, after a favourite family dog. He seems to have an independent streak. Others have different, possibly more dangerous traits. That saying, curiosity killed the cat, applies to dogs too, and it's definitely possible that being brave and curious as a little, tiny, defenceless puppy is really a bad thing, because you can get yourself into all sorts of bad situations. Like this one here who's being curious. The pups travel with the pack, but are still too small to hunt with them, which means they're often alone and vulnerable. So this is a critical time for them. It could be a time of plenty if the pack hunts well and they're able to make a lot of kills, but it could also be a time of tragedy. The Manzi pack's home range is on prime turf, right in the middle of the national park, by the river. Other dog packs are not so lucky. Just a few clicks north by the Lui River lie the stalking grounds of the second pack I'm following.
I'm on my way out to try and find the Kakuli pack. It's the first time I'll be seeing this pack, and it's a bit of a mission to get up there.
Wild dogs can survive in a wide range of environments, but Kakuli territory is far more exposed.
This area is a totally different set of survival challenges compared to the Manzi pack. There's a lot sparser in terms of the prey density, so these dogs will be moving much, much bigger distances. You know, it's dry, it's desolate, there's very little water. I guess we could call this area the Badlands.
Although wild dogs are adapted to survive the heat of the dry season, it's barely rained for 5 months now.
We're gonna go back. Even the elephants up here are different up in the Badlands. They've got a bit of attitude.
With the dry season hotting up, the Lui River appears to be reduced to sand. But with the largest animal brain in Africa, these guys know better.
Must be water there, hey? See all the places the elephants have been digging water here. Man, look how many elephants have used this spot. Just elephant dung everywhere. This is where they come to dig and drink and throw sand. There's probably about 5 to 6 of them. I can tell that one from the tracks, but also from the fact that there's 5 or 6 elephants over there. I'm a genius. I'm a tracking expert. So, although it looks completely dry, if you just dig down a little bit, like these elephants have, you can see that there's fresh water that's coming through.
I wonder if the Kakuli pack might be drinking here.
I'm not needing to drink out of elephant holes, but it is extremely hot. One of the things that I can do is I can wet my shirt, and then that will help me cool down as it evaporates, so.
Hopefully these dogs are managing to keep hydrated. The Kakuli pack's notoriously hard to find, but I've been told this colony of carmine bee-eaters marks the heart of their patch.
There they are, in the river line.
There's Mum. So this is Pamodzi. With her white leg, the pack's alpha female looks distinguished. But she's vulnerable. With only 7 adults to protect the pups, unlike the much larger Manzi pack. These dogs live for around 7 years in the wild, and Pamodzi's already 6. The wise leader of this small pack.
So this pack has not survived well. Yeah, just 2 puppies it looks like.
There were 12 when the pups first emerged from the den.
I don't know what's happened to all her puppies. You know, this is obviously a really brutal area. So it's possible that the pack had a really nasty run-in with a clan of hyenas or something, which could have ended badly for the puppies. That's really tragic for the pack, and it shows you how deadly it can be out here.
As if losing puppies isn't enough, the pack is coming to terms with a change in leadership.
We've got Pamodzi and her puppies, and then these 2 new males that have come in and pushed out the old alpha.
Tenga, with the collar, is a disperser from another pack. Kufika, the second male, is most likely his brother. I can't tell which one of them has established themselves as the new alpha yet. In the throes of 2 big changes in a matter of weeks, it's a time of adjustment for Pamodzi and her pack.
I'm sure she's feeling unsettled. They've got 2 new males who, are still probably working out with the rest of the pack females, kind of what the balance is. And she's got a long way to go before they get to the rainy season and these puppies are really fit and strong enough to be able to keep up with the pack. Out here, every kill counts. So this pack needs to work together if they're going to make it through. I think for Pamodzi, she's got to figure out where she stands with these 2 guys that have come in because the pack dynamics have shifted so much. I'm interested to see whether those intruding males play with the pups.
Unlike some other carnivores, new alpha males will care for the puppies of a previous leader.
Yeah, it looks friendly to me at the moment.
Play is key to building the close-knit bonds that will make this new group into a successful pack.
I can see the 2 intruders, which look like they're right within the pack, doing a little bit of play behaviour.
And although they've lost the old alpha, the 2 new males boost the pack size to 7 adults and will help provide for and protect the 2 puppies.
He's coming to investigate us a little bit. Super cute.
I'm keen to see which of Tenga or Kufika has taken position as alpha male.
So hopefully we can pick them up again and see how the rest of this family dynamic is playing out for them.
One of my favourite things about South Luangwa is its approach to conservation.
In lots of parks around the world, the national parks are just fenced, and so animals can't come and go from them. But here in Zambia, the animals can come and go freely.
That's essential for Stork Colony, the 3rd pack I'm following, who roam outside the Luangwa River that marks the park's eastern border. I really want to see how they deal with the challenges of living close to all this. With just 4 adults, this is the smallest pack I'm following. Their alpha female is 4-year-old Mabvuto.
I am a little bit surprised that I haven't seen any puppies yet. Usually when you pull in like this, you would at least see a couple of puppies poke their heads out to see what's happening.
Before I have a chance to find out if the puppies are okay, the adults are on the move.
Hopefully we'll be able to see them doing what they do best, which is hunting.
heading towards the edge now.
Got it. Here we go. It's all on now. This is it. There's the dogs. Okay, serious chase. Serious chase. Let's go.
I've been worried about stork pack. Prey is scarce out here.
Okay, hold on.
I really want to get this on camera, but putting on the gas, they do up to 65 kilometers an hour. Even in my trusty 4x4 Roxanne, keeping on their tail is tough.
See them? Okay, yep, good. Dog's on our right now. We're basically with the pack. Okay, they're on this floodplain here. We've got to keep up with them. Come on, Julz. Quick, 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 quick.
Wild dogs are awesome hunters. Up to 80% of chases end with a kill. But not this time. With just 4 adults, it's much harder for stork pack to bring down prey. But it's not all bad news. The number of dogs has just doubled.
Yes. We've got 4 puppies.
They'll have been hidden, out of harm's way, while the adults hunt.
Oh, there's another one. 5th puppy, 5th puppy. That's the 5th puppy.
A pack of 9.
Yes. That is fantastic.
Even in her fringe territory, Mabvuto's rearing a good-sized litter.
Puppy's just like chewing on the one dog's ear. And licking inside it, all sorts of stuff. Maybe the earwax tastes good. We managed to keep up with the pack, which is always the hardest challenge. We can catch our breath now. The whole family's back together again and resting.
It's earwax and sticks for tea tonight. Stork pack can hunt again tomorrow. But in these borderlands, the odds really are stacked against them. I'm joining Park Ranger Precious Mwale on a routine snare sweep of stork pack's territory.
Yeah, well, where the snare's going to be set?
Oh, it's between the tree and the other tree. Then they'll make the routes where they pass by to go and drink the water.
Illegal wire snares are used by bushmeat poachers to catch wildlife. But dogs are just as easily entangled.
This one.
Ah, look at that. Okay. So it's out in a nice perfect circle at exactly the right height.
Once they pass, they find these snares. They end up dying.
If you're an impala, you're standing about this sort of height, and you're just walking towards the water, and then boom, it's got to pull tight, and the more the animal pulls, the more it digs in and then cuts.
With the wire anchored to a tree, there's little chance of escape.
Okay, so that's 3 of us pulling, and nothing, absolutely nothing. The problem with snares is that they're indiscriminate. There's no reason why a dog wouldn't just go straight through there, either on its way down to drink or potentially at speed running. Horrible. Makes you angry, really.
This is another one we found here.
They're a massive danger to stork pack, who often move through this scrub.
Just one snare sweep here, removing 6 or 7 snares that could save the lives of 6 or 7 animals. So every time they go out, they're actually saving lives.
But it's a constant battle. And as Stork Colony only have 4 adults, losing a hunter to a snare could spell disaster for Mabvuto's pups. Dry season forces all animals close to the remaining water. The Luangwa River in Manzi territory is at the heart of the action.
Nice big sort of 500 plus herd of buffaloes come down to drink. they're limited by the availability of water, and now, you know, it's super dry, so they've got a bit of a journey each day.
In this heat, buffalo need to drink daily, and their regular commute can attract unwanted attention.
Lions often follow buffalo, so a big herd like this could easily draw in lions. So it's great to see a herd of buffalo, but I just hope it doesn't lead to bad news for the dogs.
I know from experience that lions see wild dogs as competition for prey. If they bump into the Manzi, they could easily decimate the pack.
Can you see us?
It's what I was worried about. A pride of lions has just been spotted in the area.
Hey,
Yellow.
Project manager Tandiwe Mitwa has been with the Zambia carnivore program for a decade, heading up research on all the resident carnivores.
there's every chance that our pack could bump into these guys. Looking at the GPS, 2.33 kilometres from where they were.
Very short distance.
We'd cover that in a matter of minutes almost. This time of year you can find, big prides of lions just spending days along the riverside. Fingers crossed they don't, but these guys, if they keep coming south, there's a good chance that the dogs might bump into them. That could be a real problem.
Especially for the vulnerable puppies.
It's just gone 5 o'clock. We're on the trail of the Manzi pack.
I spent the night worrying about that lion pride. I really hope the dogs have managed to stay out of their way.
It's entirely possible that they've gone to the lion country and then they've come back with a few less puppies. We'll move slowly now and try and pick up tracks or spot them or listen for alarm calls.
After 2 hours, we finally catch up with the pack.
Yeah, look, they've got a carcass right here. Carcass right here.
They've already made a kill, but I don't know if all the dogs have survived the night.
I don't see all the puppies. I just see 1 or 2 there. I can't see all the puppies. Oh, there's our little one with the white on him.
Snowy's managed to stay out of trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 puppies, so they're all okay. That's amazing. That's great news.
A massive relief. The pups are feeding directly from the carcass. This could be their first solid meal. An important milestone in their development.
They've obviously torn a piece of the carcass off. Now the puppy's chasing one of the adults away from the kill. Look. The pack is so committed to looking after the puppies that the puppies, even though they're tiny, are actually able to dominate the adults in a way.
The whole pack puts the pups first like this. They're the future. Listen to them all excited and twittering away. Just incredible.
Lots of mewing and stuff going on as the adults try and take some of the carcass back from the puppies. Oh, there's that. Our little white one has definitely taken ownership of it. Obviously quite dominant.
This time, though, there's enough to go around.
Everyone's feeling really good about themselves. They're all pretty much full bellies. So the Manzi pack just continues to deliver for the puppies. It was beautiful.